last couple of weeks, and yeah, it's been very intense. So I've got a bowl of Special K with milk. I've also chopped up some fresh strawberries to put in as well, which is all very good. So I'm going to be taking a bite. Oh, I love fresh strawberries. I love fruit in general, but fresh strawberries are just something else. Oh, I like these. I need to do more cereal videos. Maybe trying some different cereals. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're having a fun old time whenever it is that you've been doing today. If indeed it is the end of the day for you, you might be watching this in the middle of the day, or even in the morning, maybe. Sometimes I watch it in the morning when I do work and stuff. That'd be interesting to know, which is, when do you guys watch ASMR? When do you watch it? Do you watch it to go to sleep at night? To just relax? Do you do it as like some background sound when you're working? I do that sometimes. It's not always as good when there's talking in something. I struggle to work, but I also need background sound. That's why I've also done no talking videos, because I know sometimes I want a video without any talking in it. And if you've been on the channel for long enough, or looked through my backlog of videos, you guys will know okay, just checking that's working. I'll put my microphone wire out for a second there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you've checked the backlog of videos, or if you've been on the channel for a while, you'll know that I like to do a lot of variety of ASMR. I don't stick to one type of thing. Which definitely hurts the channel's performance. But as I said a million times, I'm not making it a job. You know, I do what I enjoy. I improve where I can. But I'm not looking to make this my full-time profession. If a lot of people suddenly liked it and I could do that, then who knows, but I'm not actively pursuing that with full force. It's fun to kind of work towards building more up, I guess, but making it on YouTube is so rare and requires such a lot of work that I just don't have the time or energy to do that when I've got other things I have to put that energy into. So, but who knows what the future holds, right? That direction could change if 1 million people subscribed tomorrow somehow, then who knows. All it takes is for one video to go viral to start building in a lot of audience. I've seen it happen to other people, other smaller channels that have either started after me or which is no good for them. God, I really don't want this iPad to start making noise. Right. Put on Do Not Disturb. I don't want it to start ringing. I've had issues in the past where it keeps ringing. Because it's my fiance's iPad. Which means it's connected to like Apple account. Which means every time that she gets a call on her phone, it comes up on here. And for some reason I cannot set the Do Not Disturb separately, so if I put Do Not Disturb on the iPad, it changes it on her phone. Because I had this issue when I was filming some videos a while back. Oh fuck. I'm using my dice trays to hold the food and I've just dropped a bunch of fucking food inside of it. Ugh, that's gross. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean that afterwards. What the hell is that? Or is this some fluff? Yeah, I need to clean this dice tray anyway, to be honest. I might do a change the dice video at some point. Let's move that over there. Rip. Yeah, I might do that today actually. I might do a dice change video. I haven't done one of those in a while. I need to do a free video again. I haven't filmed one of them since a long time ago. I need to think about what fruit I'd put in it. Strawberries for sure. I love strawberries so much. I'd want something that sounds to it like an apple with a crunch. Probably like an orange. I've got some oranges in the house and bananas, but they're so annoying to open. Alright, we are done with the cereal. There's just a bit of milk left and some of the food I dropped in my dice tray. I've got my tea, which I have taken a single sip of so far. Oh, it's good to be recording again and just chatting. I'm glad I've got back to doing it. What I like to do sometimes is use the bottom of my dice tray, the lid, as the holder. I probably should start maybe considering getting a new one. Not for a while, it's still good. Oh, I wonder if that's a good sound. It's just a bit dirty. It needs to be cleaned, but I don't really know how to clean it because it's felt, you know. So any like bits or dust or, you know, other things like get trapped in there, it's hard to clean. I don't really know how to clean felt. It gets caught in the nooks and crannies. It's a nice dice tray though, I have to admit. I do like it. I'm trying to remember how long I've had it. That was a loud sound. I think since 2019. So, a while. About 5 years. Which is about the same length I've had that, there we go, that dice pack up there, which is hiding behind the curtain. I should also do a video doing like figures and stuff, like the little Vegeta up here. Got a little xenomorph over amazing on like a dresser of drawers, and she's got all of these figures up there, which I've put a couple of mine up there as well because it's like all these like anime figures, but I haven't got around to doing a video on them yet. I'd like to do one. I think she's shown a couple of them off, the Denji and Power one from Chainsaw Man. We did that in a video, just randomly. I don't remember which one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting like a little bit of feedback, shall we say. Oh, damn. That was really nice. That was really, really nice. I have no idea when this video is going to come out. I have a little bit of a backlog from a couple of weeks ago. I just kind of made a bunch of videos before, like I knew I was going to be busy. So, and I still got some, like, because as I've said before, what I do is I make a lot of videos in a week, and what I always try to do, just in case I'm ill or I'm like, or I'm away, what I do is I try to make now anyway, try to make 8 videos in a week, so that I've always got at least one more than I need, and they build up. They build up on YouTube in private, so sometimes I'll make a video and it'll actually come out months later. That's just the way that it is. I try to stay quite ahead of myself, mainly because I want to do daily uploads, and it's the easiest way to do that with my timing and schedule. And, you know, I personally don't see an issue with it. I don't know how you're getting content. You get to enjoy some ASMR. It may sometimes have been filmed a while ago, but does that really matter? Because ultimately, it's just kind of content, and anything that's, you know, somewhat more up to date, I try to film and then upload fairly recently after. Like requests and stuff like that. I still actually have some requests I've got to do as of filming this, so maybe they'll be done by the time this comes out. But I've had a couple of requests that I want to crack down and do. It's because some of them require a little bit of thought, and sometimes I'm not, like, I guess, mentally prepared to put loads of thought into it. That sounds really bad, but like, ultimately, half the time I'm eating food on these channels or just rambling, right? I'm not scripting or anything like that. I know there are some people that write a lot of scripts, other people that just like give prompts for themselves, which I've done in my roleplay videos. I've had like bullet point prompts when I've done them in the past. Other times I've not actually had any. I've just kind of fully improvised it, which, I don't know, I think it kind of shows a little bit, which is interesting given that my whole like job is to do like improvisation. I still think when I'm doing the role plays on my own, it's a different subset of the skill, I think. Especially if you've not got like a predefined character. You know, if I've got a character from D&D that is an NPC and I know information about that NPC, improvising as a character is a little easier than a random person that works at Game Store or something, you know. I think it's easier the more information you have. Which sounds like pretty obvious. So maybe what I should do is like define some characters and then just do role plays as them, because I do like doing the role plays. They were quite fun. My favourite one has been the teacher one. I did a teacher one, which I actually quite enjoyed. I felt like I got into a bit of a flow state in that one, where I genuinely felt like I was like embodying a character a bit more than some of the other role plays, which one of them was like an interview that was just meant to be like weird, kind of inspired by other YouTubers that, you know, I'm going to pause on that one. Other ASMR YouTubers that tend to do a bit more of a surreal or absurdist content. Anyway, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the eating in this video, and a little bit of sipping and whispering at the end. I know that wasn't, I was meant to be drinking this as I, there we go. some of my videos are kind of like sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Not ritual, but like the process of eating that I go through. But are you one of those people that eat all of one type of food on a plate, then the next, then the next, then the next? Do you like have an idea of what you always leave to last, or do you just like eat everything? It doesn't really matter, or like put it all together. So what I mean by that is if you had like beef, potatoes and carrots on a plate, what do you do when you're eating? Like, do you eat all of one thing, then the next, then the next? Do you like make a fork with some carrots and potato and beef? Do you go like, I'm going to like eat a little bit of everything, but I'm going to make sure the last thing I eat is a bit of beef? Because I think I am a mix between the first and the third. Like, there's something mentally in me that's like, I need to eat the vegetables first because they're the least tasty portion of the meal, right? Like the boiled vegetables, things like boiled carrot, anything that just doesn't have a lot of flavour, or just I'm not as like sold on. So like things like peas or boiled carrots, or even like boiled potatoes. I don't really like boiled potatoes unless they're beautifully seasoned and with a bit of crispiness there. Like if they've been put in the oven for like maybe a few minutes just to crisp up the skin on the outside. But I'm the kind of person that, like, if you put down a plate of food, I'd eat the vegetables first so I can enjoy the rest of the meal. I don't know, is that weird? Is that a weird thing? How many of you do the same thing? Like, what are your eating habits, I guess? Because I'm really interested to know, because I've seen like people talk about it. I've seen like posts and stuff, people discussing these kind of weird eating habits, and like, are you the kind of person that like knows that you've got to eat this thing first? Because Katie will always say to me, "You're really weird because you eat one thing and then you move on." And like, if I find something is like equally tasty, I will eat them at the same time. Like, I will go like, oh yeah, I'll try that, and that. And I don't often like mix ingredients together. Sometimes I do. If it's like a really beautiful dish, I will, and it's obviously going to work together. But like, we'll be eating like mashed potato, sausage, and we'll have some peas, and I will eat the peas first. I will eat the peas, get them out of the way, and then I'll finish the rest of the meal, because in my mind, like, I don't enjoy that stuff as much, so I want to eat the meal I enjoy. I don't know, it's so weird. I feel weird for saying this now. Maybe I'll cut all of this out so I don't like bait myself out online for having weird eating habits. Who knows? Who knows, guys? Well, I think that is going to wrap the video up just about. I've still got a little bit of tea left, but I'll probably drink it as we're outroing. So if you guys enjoyed the video today, please consider dropping a like. I do appreciate it. It always helps me know what videos people are enjoying, because, as I've said before, the views that a video gets really just represents how good the pull is to bring people in, how interested people are on watching the video, not the quality of the video. I mean, if you are a person that does YouTube, you probably know a little bit more about this, or at least like knows more about like the analytics of YouTube. But really, it's watch retention or audience retention and likes that reflect the quality of a video, in my opinion anyway. Because if people have clicked like, if people have watched it for a while, that indicates that the video is good. But sometimes it takes a while for the watch duration to come out. So likes I use as the real metric as to whether you enjoyed the video. So if you've made it this far and you did enjoy, I really would ask that you drop a like. Let me know that you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing if you're not already, and if you are but haven't clicked the bell icon, or you haven't, you've done neither, click that bell icon. Get informed when I upload, which, as far as recording this, is daily, with a few misses here and there. I've missed a few days in the past unintentionally, but weekly uploads. Come on, join me, check it out. Go check out the videos on the side of the screen while you're at it. There's a couple of good ones up here, some of the more recent ones that YouTube thinks you will like, so you should probably trust YouTube. Click on them, check out that video, and I'll see you in whatever one comes next, guys. Alright, take care. Bye bye.